Are you tired of the rat race in America? Are you ready to visit the motherland to relax and rejuvenate? Are you ready to explore all that Africa has to offer? Then check out the brand new Diversified Game Academy course, Prepare for My First Trip to Africa. Are you worried about being able to afford the trip? We got you. We will show you how to travel either on a budget or as a baller. Learn how to stress the value of the USD. Did you know that 100 United States dollars is worth over 1,000 South African rand or 10,000 Kenyan shillings or 54,250 West African CFA? Are you worried about taking your kids? Get the game from Kellen Cash, a bona fide world traveler, having traveled to almost 20 countries, several of those in Africa. Get the game on taking your kids on their first trips. Learn how to find the best tickets, get the visas, and plan your own adventures in Africa. Don't let Eddie Murphy have all the fun. Plan your own coming to Africa trip starring you, produced by you, and featuring you. If you are ready for a life-changing experience, sign up for our course today, Diversified Game Academy. Get prepared and purchase at diversifiedgame.com.
Finding the right real estate professional can be challenging. I'm broker Melissa Wilson. I'm knowledgeable in all aspects of the real estate process. So whether you're looking to buy new or an existing home or have a commercial need, I'm here to help.
Make sure you pick up my two books that's in Amazon right now. The first one is Passive Aggressive Racism and the System of White Supremacy. And I talk about in that particular book how the system of white supremacy really runs on our daily lives here in America. In our latest book, 7 Steps to Decolonize the Mind, we go through those steps to try to deprogram you from the system of white supremacy. Make sure you can pick up those books on Amazon.com.
Introducing the African Diaspora News Channel app, your gateway to stories that's overlooked by the corporate mainstream media.
At African Diaspora News Channel, we cover stories that don't receive mainstream attention, and we serve as the voice to the global Black community. We are committed to informing and educating through the power of media, connecting the African diaspora one story at a time.
With our platform, we're helping to end injustice by exposing it.
Join us in standing for excellence in journalism and serving our community. Download the African Diaspora News app today.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for joining us on the stream. We greatly appreciate it. It is October 31, Thursday. Some of y'all are probably going to y'all Halloween parties and all the things like that. Not me. I'm here working with y'all. You know, it's the last day of the month. So I definitely got to close out the last day of the month, right? I was telling my daughter a little earlier on the phone. I saw DJ Brown Sugar V says I got to make a beat for Phillip. Well, let me tell you something about me. Because even sometimes my daughter didn't know. I said, she's like, what kind of, she think that I don't really listen to music because when she rode in the car, she like hear me listen to podcasts or whatever. I said, yeah, because I'm in the car, I'm catching up to things I need to listen to for different reasons or news reports or whatever. I said, but the most of the music I listen to is actually in the gym. I said, I don't listen to no podcasts, no gym. So beats wise, man, I like bangers. That's what I like. You know, I mean, some of them songs I've been listening to lately from Boss Man D-Lo, man, them I don't know who doing his beats, but he be having some bangers be coming out. Boss Man D-Lo, shout out to him. It's a lot of music out there. Let me see, hold on. Okay, I don't know why my daughter's calling me, y'all. I don't know why. Let me answer her real quick because it's called by my little girl. Give me 2 seconds. What's up, Kyra?
You think you could take her to Melissa so she can go to listen to Lana?
I'm in the middle of a live stream right now, Kyra. I can't do that.
Okay, well, yeah, she said she wanted to go trick or treating. I'm in Pearland.
Yeah, I have to get with her after the fact, or maybe with Melissa. You know what she say, but I don't know. Oh well, let me. Well, I gotta go. I'm live right now. I'm live. All right. Well, them kids call you my daughter, my grown daughter. They call you about different things. I had to pick that up. So there you go. All right. So tonight, I'm gonna have to see after I finish this stream what I'm gonna do. But tonight, we're gonna talk about some Democrat shields. I see some people say they can't wait till the election over. Yeah, I can't wait for this election is over either. And one or two things is going to happen with this election. Either the candidate that you want is going to be, get elected or not. That's basically what it is. So we have to see what happens, right? And if it's Trump, well, the crash out crying sessions are going to begin. If it's Kamala, then the Shills going to think they won the Super Bowl and they're going to be acting a fool, and talking crap to black men and everybody else. So interesting things are happening right now. Interesting things are happening, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So, and then I hopefully don't have no kids coming to my door because, I got my dogs downstairs and that's probably what's going to happen tonight, y'all, is everybody's coming to my door looking for candy. This is not a good night to stream. Maybe I should not have streamed tonight because my dog's going to go crazy. Let me see here. I got to check my cameras, y'all. And my little girl's at the door. Yes, Adelina. Talking about candy. They talking about candy. Who's at the door?
Some child dressed up for Halloween. I called Tyra and she said she was in Amanda's. And she
Yeah.
said that y'all didn't tell her nothing about taking me trick or treat.
They looking for candy. Hold on, y'all. Let me run a devotion real quick and go handle this real quick, y'all. See how life is for me? It's very busy. Very, very busy with kids and all of that. So let me run this devotion real quick and I'll be back with y'all. Give me a second. Let me get Woody going. See, my dog's going crazy. Lord.
I would Detective Thorpe, his brain was the size of a squirrel brain. So you could just tell him anything, he gonna go for it.
Your Honor, at this time, the state's going to ask permission to treat Mr. Copeland as a hostile witness under pursuant to 24-6-611, Your Honor.
Granted.
Thank you.
What that mean?
Don't worry about it. That's just for her to understand how she can ask the questions. You just continue to answer them truthfully.
Isn't it true that in this January 11, 2015 interview that you told Detective Thorpe that at Club Pusha on that Monday before Donovan Thomas was killed that Kel punched you in the back of your head?
I don't recall what I told the detective.
And is it I'm sorry. Sure.
I don't recall what I told him specifically, however you pronounce it.
Okay. And is it also true that after Kel punched you in the back of the head, then other people came and began jumping on you as well?
They time gonna come.
That's not the question I asked you. Is it true that you told Detective Thorpe during this January 11, 2000 interview that after Kel punched you in your head, that other individuals also began to jump on you as well?
I don't recall what I done told the police. Y'all gonna charge me for what I did? I don't did the time for the crimes y'all caught me for.
Okay. Would you mind your language while we're sitting here in court?
I'm trying to. I'm on. Y'all need to give me a break because my blood pressure is real high. I keep telling y'all, leave me alone.
Okay. And the quicker we get through this, the quicker we can leave you alone. Do you understand?
Okay, I don't recall.
Okay. Going back to January 11th, 2015.
I don't recall.
Can I finish the
Wait
question?
and listen to the
And
question.
they keep bringing up third name. So what I did was, to get them off of me, I said, third did this, third did that, third did, because I knew they would never, I knew he didn't do it. And In my mind, I knew that the police would never go mess with him. So it was easy for me to try to throw the blame out on him to get them out for me. And that's what I was doing from all these years. I don't remember what I don't told them in the past, but my whole motive was Thug did it because I knew he didn't do it and they couldn't lock him up. And they keep talking about Thug. So guess what I'm going to tell them? Yeah. What else you want me to tell them? Yeah, he killed this person. Yeah, he did that. That's what I'm going to do. And that's right now. If I walk out this thing and they say, if I walk out this thing and they say, the police stop me now. Hey man, give me something about Thug. Make something up about him again.
On January 11, 2015, when you went to speak to the police,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Woody. Speaking about Young Thug, I don't know if y'all heard the news. So Young Thug will be coming home. He got sentenced to time served. He's on 15 years probation, though. Ooh, 15 years of probation. That's a long time to be on some probation. Your boy Fleece Johnson said they tried to offer him some probation like that, and he said that he rather went back. He said that they told him that you go to jail for a year, you be off of it. He said he went back into prison for a year. He said he didn't want to be on them papers that long. So he was Young Thug. He coming home. So that's that. Now these kids coming to my door, y'all. What happened? So my other daughter, she normally here. She didn't say nothing about my little girl. So my cousin is doing things at her house. I say, well, look, I got a stream. So that's the life of a family, right? Hey, you don't trade it for nothing in the world. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. Let's get on top about these Democrat Shills real quick. We'll see. We may have to end it a little earlier than what I wanted to, but we'll do it. So the Democrat Shills in this election, they have been very annoying, I will say. The Democrat Shills normally just, they do what they do. But this one, they've been very wild. They've been very loud. They've been very trollish. They've been trolling everybody, especially when Kamala Harris had got into the race when she was installed in that position. She didn't earn it. She was installed in that position. The Democrat Shield just went wild and crazy. So wild and crazy. That's why we went to our members only chat, because when we had just a subscriber type of chat, the Shields are subscribing to the channel. And then what they were doing was just immense trolling. I said, let me see, how can we stop this trolling on this stream? So I said, let me go to members only. I said, so if they want to troll, then they really dedicated to doing it at that point. I got to respect it. So the trolling went almost down. Yeah, it went down about 100%. We went to members only. So that's that. So we have these Shields over here, ladies and gentlemen. We have some Shields. And these particular Shields is just wishing the worst and crashing out at the same time. I want you to hear what this one woman has to say, because if you don't vote the way they want you to vote, the Democrat Shields, if you don't vote their way, it's going to be an issue. It's going to be a problem, right? It's going to be a problem. But I want you to listen to what this particular woman says, that she would want to happen to black men in particular. But she's talking about black people, but for sure black men. Listen, I want you to listen to this. Listen to this.
Yeah, I'm finna say this with my chest. If you don't vote in this election, or you vote the wrong way and you're black, you deserve everything that you don't get. You deserve being overlooked for that job opportunity. You deserve getting pulled over driving while black. You deserve racial inequality. You deserve having to have a job with a non-livable wage. You deserve the fact that you're going to have student loan debt for the next 25 years. You deserve not being able to buy a house and build generational wealth. Some of y'all are just embarrassing. And I'm not talking about embarrassing to yourselves. You're embarrassing to your ancestors. You're embarrassing to all of the barriers that were broken before you even thought about existing on this planet Earth. Y'all are embarrassing to your children and to your grandchildren that you've not even met yet. It is disgusting. Having a literacy test has got to be put back on the table, because y'all done messed it up for everybody.
Okay. All right. I want to start over with her before we go to that crash out. So I don't know if you heard toward the end what she was advocating in the area of voting, right? So let's go ahead and start this over again, and let's really go through it. Let's go through it. Hold on.
If you don't vote in this election or you vote the wrong way and you're black, you deserve everything that you don't get.
Okay. So the question is, I like to know, what is the right way to vote? Last time I checked, we had voting rights, right? Our ancestors fought, died, like y'all said, for us to have voting rights. I mean, we have a right to vote in the United States, whether it's federal, state, local. And if what is voting the right way? Like, is there some sort of law that tells us we have to vote a certain way? What is it? I'm trying to figure that out. Now, of course, I know what you're getting at. Basically, the right way is voting for Democrats. But who made you Lord and master over our voting rights? And notice, no other group of people in this country are told this mess but black people. Why? Why are we the only one told this? White people vote more Republican than anybody else. Shouldn't you be telling them that? Shouldn't you be telling white people about saving democracy and all that other crap that y'all like to say? Why don't y'all tell white people anything? Beyond with you, white people should be the target of your conversation, not black folk. Because whether it's black men or black women, they still vote overwhelmingly for Democrats. Even though Democrats don't give us nothing, they give us nothing. And we still overwhelmingly, as a collective, not me, but as a collective, and not some of you who are watching, but as a collective of people, we have overwhelmingly black men and women voted for Democrat. Now, that trend is constantly going down each election, which is a beautiful thing to see, but they still overwhelmingly vote for Democrat, okay? So let's start there. All right, let's continue.
You deserve being overlooked for that job opportunity. You deserve getting pulled over driving while black. You deserve racial inequality. You deserve having to have a job with a non-livable wage. You deserve the fact that you're going to have student loan debt for the next 25 years.
Ma'am, we have all that now. Student loan debt is happening now. Getting pulled over and our lives being taken is happening now. Not getting the job and being looked over is happening now. Y'all do know Kamala's in the White House right now. She's not running like some other person. For instance, she's not Trump that's not in the White House. She's in the White House right now. And we getting all that right now. So what are you talking about? You act like we're living in some utopia with Biden and Harris in there or something. No, we're not. So how is that like some sort of, oh my God, I'm scared. Like how is that? How are we afraid of that at this point? We're not afraid. That's been our lived experience, being passed over, overlooked, not getting the jobs, police taking our lives, not getting what we need. We've been voting for Democrats for a very long time, and we never got nothing we needed. We got nothing but benign neglect. The Democrats are so cold today, they give everything that belongs to black Americans to people that just got here yesterday, the migrants. They call black women welfare queens, but they give migrant women way more than black women ever got. Black women, only thing they really ask for is some food stamps and some Section 8. Them migrant women get way more than that. They get free hotel, free food, they get free money. They can even go on the blade and still not even go to jail. They can be 304s. And they are being 304s, some of the migrant women, and they not going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Just right here in Houston, let me tell you, I don't know what it is, but they had this big sex trafficking operation happen right here in Houston. They had about 8, they said Latino clubs. They had migrant women in there. It was brothels. It was a front like a club, but it was brothel. They said they had some of them women had 30 men a day, some of these women. They say behind the club or whatever, it's still in the same building. It was a bunch of rooms, bedrooms. Only, I think they say 2 people went to jail and everybody lost their liquor license. Now, you imagine if there was 8 clubs ran by FBAs and that we had some women in there doing the same exact thing, right, running a brothel, the liquor license would have been the last thing that we would have been thinking about. We would have had Homeland Security. We would have had the FBI. We would have had the SWAT team. Oh, my God. It would have been all over the New York Times, all these black people with all this sex trafficking. But when them migrants do something, when them Asians right here in Houston be doing the same thing with them massage parlors, they're allowed to run criminal enterprises, true RICO charges. Where them RICO charges for them Asian massage parlors? That's RICO right there. Organized crime. It's very organized, but no RICO charges on them, but you won't go put a RICO on Young Thug. You won't go put a RICO on Diddy, but you're not going to put a RICO on these migrants that come in here? See, that's the stuff I'm talking about. Them migrants are allowed to get away with organized crime. Black people barely commit a crime. Pookie and Ray Ray, they barely commit a crime. And they gone. You ain't seeing Pookie and Ray Ray no more. But these other ones, they right here every day committing federal crime. And I'm going to tell you this much. It don't matter if it's Democrat or Republican. They not really coming down on them like that. So it makes me think that because these people are attached to an embassy and they're attached to a country, that they real careful about how they deal with them, right? But since we're not attached to no embassy because we are here, right, and black people are fair game, they can do whatever they want to do to us because there's no international blowback from doing something to black people. You understand? So what is this woman talking about? We're mass incarcerated. We have been mass incarcerated by Democrats too, right? As black people. Democrats have always mass incarcerated us, just like Kamala Harris has mass incarcerated us. Joe Biden has wrote a crime bill to mass incarcerate us or keep us in there longer. Like, just woman mentioned voting the right way. They let crime in this country when they in charge too. They import the criminal element into this country. I just seen the president, El Salvador, was that Bukele? Man, that dude there got this country running right. Man, he had posted a thing on TikTok, and he had about 2,000 either it was soldiers and police, and he very serious about the gangs over there. So old boy say he was taking all 2,000 of them people. He had them lined up. They were running the neighborhood, going get the gang out. They said it was only 10 of them, but he got a force of 2,000 to go get them out. He ain't playing with them. I say, man, I like a dude like that. Now that's some serious law and order right there. But in this country, they won't take no law and order that doggone serious. Oh no, because they want some of this crime going on. Let's continue.
You deserve not being able to buy a house and build generational wealth.
We ain't buying houses now. What are you talking? She's not saying nothing that's already happening right now. She's not saying anything. She's not saying a word, ladies and gentlemen. She's not. Nothing is happening for us. We're not getting homes. I mean, what? That's not a. See, you now you get why people say, I don't really care about the Democrats. I don't care about what they say. If I want to vote for a third party, I can. If I want to vote for Trump, I will. Because all the things you're saying right now is not a fear tactic. That's the deal. But let's continue.
Some of y'all are just embarrassing. And I'm not talking about embarrassing to yourselves. You're embarrassing to your ancestors. You're embarrassing to all of the barriers that were broken before you even thought about existing on this planet Earth. Y'all are embarrassing to your children and to your grandchildren that you've not even met yet. It is disgusting. Having a literacy test has got to be put back on the table.
Now, the literacy test, let's talk about that. You do know a literacy test was put on our ancestors during Jim Crow. So basically, you're advocating for Jim Crow laws to come back, right? Because black people during Jim Crow, that was to stop us from voting. So you don't want us to vote, right? Oh, only time we can vote unless we vote for the people you want. But if we don't vote for the people you want, we need to go back to Jim Crow. What was happening during Jim Crow? A poll tax. Black people had to pay a special poll tax to vote. The second thing black people had to go through after the poll tax is a literacy test. And they would give them a literacy test, and black people at that time, a lot of them didn't know how to read. so they couldn't really pass the literacy test. But let's say they knew how to read and actually pass the literacy test. Then the third thing they would do is put up like a jar of marbles or something like that and say, well, tell me how many marbles in this jar. And if you don't get the right number, then you don't, pass. On top of that, the Klan was allowed to intimidate you at that time period, right? So you just want to go back to Jim Crow, basically, because you feel that it's better for black people to be disenfranchised to vote than voting and choosing the candidate that they would like. This is how far these Shills are going, that they're advocating for Jim Crow. Sad, 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 sad. Now, what happened to that crowd talking about our ancestors fought and died? Our ancestors suffered for us to vote. What happened to that crowd? That same crowd not advocating for Jim Crow, white supremacy, to come back? But you talking about Trump supporters? Oh, they want Jim Crow to come back. No, that's y'all. Y'all want Jim Crow to come back. I ain't heard Trump and them talking about a poll tax and literacy test. I didn't hear that. I haven't heard it. Now, if they said it, show me the video, then we'll talk about it. But this woman's advocating for Jim Crow to come back, and Jim Crow happened to us, not white folks, not Hispanics, not Asians, and all these other groups. It happened to us, black Americans. But a black American is advocating for Jim Crow to come back. That's wild. That is wild.
Because y'all done messed it up for everybody.
Oh, we might not have a vote. That's what we talking about. Y'all happy with that 85% of black men that vote for Democrats? Y'all think that's something that, oh, yeah, but we no, to be in the 90th percentile. That's what we talking about. Raising up my blood pressure. Because the one time we should come together as a community to protect black women, we can't do it. I hate this shit. I hate what this election has done to our people. I hate you, I swear to God. That's why I stay away from this. What we talking about? They're trying to tell us that we need to get our gear. That's all we've been doing in these spaces. How dare you? All you don't even give us no more. Whatever happened, none of you got $1,000 that you're going to put on your line for this election. So shut the fuck up, talking at me any cold type of way, unless you're going to put some bread up on this election. Because I'm willing to do that. Because that's how sure I am about this. Because that's how much damn for my people I am. How dare you offended like I'm right now? This space. Dog, you, I'm out of here.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was a Shield just losing his mind about black men, ladies and gentlemen. A Shield losing his mind about black men. You see, the one thing I keep agreeing with everybody, I'm ready for this election to be over with as well. That way, either it's going to go one way or another, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be extremely happy when this election is over. Shields have been acting hysterical. You say all day? Crashing out? Yeah, they've been crashing out. Y'all, please don't have a heart attack. Please do not fill the hospitals on election day if for some reason she lose. I promise you, that lady gonna be all right. If she lose the election, she gonna be all right. Now, there's some funny business been going on. It's a funny business, and oh boy, they are. I got a report on that too. I know Sister Vicky earlier did a stream about ABC News. Sent up here putting a graphic on the screen saying that Kamala won Pennsylvania, yet none of the early voting was still going on. Election day haven't even happened. And yet they putting it up on the screen and she won the state. And talking about, oh, that was a mistake, that was a test. Or why are you testing it with her winning? And I'm just trying to figure that out. So now a lot of people saying, what is going on? Then you're hearing about, you're seeing on TikTok, people, I think I saw one video out of Kentucky. The guy was filming, he was trying to vote, and every time he pressed it, it switched automatically to Kamala. That's what it kept switching to. It kept switching to Kamala. And I'm like, wow, look at this. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell everybody, you're voting, make sure that, you check that machine, make sure it's the vote that you selected, because you don't want to hit your stuff and it switches to, you know what I'm saying? But when people talked about this kind of thing happening last year, they want to say, oh, people are doing conspiracy theories about elections. No, people are showing it now. They're showing it. They're not just saying it. And I tell anybody that if you see anything that's not right, record that junk, because the media going to lie and say, you're making up conspiracy theories, you're trying to subvert an election and all kind of other things. Because, you know, in order to combat the mainstream media, you got to have proof. You got to have proof. That way they can't say nothing. You understand? Well, they had some states that want to do paper ballots. They say, look, we just go old school paper ballots and we just hand count it. Nothing wrong with that, right? But I think the Democrats wanted to sue. I think a couple of Republican states, they wanted to go just straight paper ballots, because paper ballots you can't get away with that. And y'all have to understand, anything connected to the internet takes a risk of being corrupted, hacked, or whatever. That's anything that's connected to the internet. Your phone, your personal computer, no matter what it is, it takes a risk of that happening. It takes a major risk, ladies and gentlemen. A major, major risk. So I don't think I'm saying if you're voting and you haven't voted yet, that's why I early voted. I'm not in the midst of all that. Mine is over with. I'm done, right? I'm just sitting back and just waiting to see what happens next Tuesday. But these people are crashing out. And the thing is, I'm asking the black people who are crashing out, what do you get out of it? Seriously, what do you get out of Democrats being in office? What do you actually get out of it? I'm trying to figure that out, because you just a regular black person like me. They're not papering you up like that. You're not getting papered up. You're not getting millions upon millions of dollars. They're not benefiting you like that. So why do you got to act that way with people? You know what I'm saying? Because if the Democrats are so great, they'll always win elections. The thing is, when you get to the point that you're wishing harm on black people because they don't want to put the Democrats in office, that's crazy. Well, this is what we got going on in our community. And then I seen one brother down there saying, I'm not going to put this all on sisters because that's not true. But some of these Democrat sisters out here that act like that, that's why a lot of men don't want to fool with them. Because you got some of them Democrat women like that will not even date a man if he did not vote Democrat. And I'll tell a man in a minute, if a woman acting funny about anything related to you with the Democrat Party, not like a core belief about your character or, not a character flaw, something that's important, right? No, the Democrats, if she looking funny at you, talking about, oh, you didn't vote for and you told her, nah, I didn't vote for her. Not at all. Well, who'd you vote for? I voted for Dr. Cornel West. Oh, that was a wasted vote. If she talking crap like that, fellas, this is what you do. You like, check please. Huh? No. I'm not dealing with that, because that right there and that party, that mindset they have, no. No. Not at all. I don't know, Timothy. I don't know. I'm not the Lord. I'm not predicting the future. I don't know. He said, I hear about mailbox. You say mailbox ease with ballots, I guess. I ain't hear nothing about that. You say Obama caused me to have a little bit of PTS. I guess you mean PTSD. Man, them people don't. I don't think you should allow anybody to make you have some PTSD. I don't think so. I'm watching these kids on my camera, Lord. They sitting up here. They looking, but hold on. Are they talking? Did she give them candy? She should have gave them kids some candy. I told her they had some candy. Anyway, these people are losing their doggone mind. They're losing their mind, ladies and gentlemen. And one thing that dude said that was crashing out, he said he hate what this election has done to our people. I'm with him to a point, because our people have lost their last mind. But I'm also glad what this election has done to our people. Now, why is that? Why I'm glad what this election has done to our people? I'm glad because we got to kind of see a separation in the black community. And I've been wanting a separation in the black community for a very, very long time. a very long time wanted to see a separation. And I said, we got to get these people away from the rank and file because they're dragging us down. And this election has actually allowed a lot of us to start separating away from those who want to be on the plantation with the Democrats or those that want to actually do something with the black community. So now, since that separation has happened, I want to see what's going to happen. If the separation is going to stay right where it's at, or are these people going to try to start trying to worm their way back? You know what I'm saying? Because let's say if Trump get in, and let me tell you something, if Trump get in, the Democrats going to treat black people, I'm sorry, black people. They think it's just black men. Oh, no. Black women too. They're going to treat black people like pieces of crap. They're going to be angry at black people. They for sure not going to do nothing for black people. The Democrats going to be out for revenge on black people. Not nobody else. They're not going to be out for revenge on white people. They're going to be out for revenge on black people. Because how dare you? So you can imagine anything that's supposed to help black people, the Democrats not going to go along with it. They're going to give everything to the migrants that they can. They're going to be against us. But you know what? I'm here for it. I'd rather them be against me than me be supporting them. And I'm watching the migrants get everything and everybody else getting something. I don't get nothing. Forget that. I'd rather say if we ain't getting nothing, then everybody don't need to get nothing. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Yes. They don't have to give nothing. If I'm not getting nothing, then I don't want nobody getting nothing. It's just that simple. And that's how y'all got to feel. Man, shoot. Worry about everybody. I don't care about everybody. I care about me and my community. Because everybody been getting for a very, very long time. Everybody been getting. The Democrats been in office 12 out of the 16 years right now. And what have we gotten out of those 12 years? 12 out of the 16 years Democrats have been in office. How's our life been better? They act like the Democrats ended racism. They act like the Democrats have ended police brutality, ended mass incarceration. You know what I'm saying? The Democrats haven't done nothing. They maintain the status quo in this country of racism, white supremacy. That's all they maintain. They do nothing. They maintain the system of keeping us at the bottom, and they make sure to do for everybody else. The Democrats are so doggone wicked. Not only they want to maintain the status quo, but they want to and let's call it what it is, exterminate black babies. That's the truth. They run around here saying that's freedom to exterminate our children. That's a genocide of our children. And you black people talking about you in the church? How do you sit up there and you let that? See, that's why we know people like Jamal Bryant's wicked. If you're a man of the law, you would never allow Kamala Harris to step foot in your pulpit after what that woman is promoting. Like, are you crazy? That's why people leaving these churches. It's just wicked. You're lucky I ain't God, because I would have sent a lightning bolt and split that church in half. I tell a lot of people, you lucky I ain't God, because I wouldn't deal with your wickedness. God is way more merciful than me. Y'all get out there and do some of the stuff y'all doing, I'll just snatch your breath from you. That's what I'll do to you. You're like, you'll drop. Like, what happened to him? Let's go back to the Old Testament style. Because that's what y'all need. Y'all need some Old Testament style. You start off in the church first. And then work your way out. Y'all need them angels to show up again and say, yeah, he dead because he violated the Lord's scriptures, the Lord's word. He was playing with that word. And that's what happened to him. And that sort of thing. And if you don't want it to happen to you, you don't violate it. That's what they need. That's exactly what they need. What you say, don't let Obama have a fourth term. Let me tell you something about that situation, too. You know, like they say, the Lord knows the end from the beginning. He knows who's going to win the election. He knows what's going to happen. He knows. He knows. But the interesting part is, you know, the only thing I can say is they tried to take Trump's, you know, life a few times already. That's quite interesting. Somebody don't want him to be the president again. And you hear what Kamala Harris constantly say about him? He cannot step foot in the White House. Like what kind of, especially in the climate we're in, and you're talking that way. And she's still saying that. Nancy Pelosi said the same thing. He cannot step foot in the White House. Like, well, somebody probably think you should retire. Because I can't wait till the day for the younger people to get in charge and say, hey, we doing term limits. We doing these constitutional amendments. Hey, if you it's like this. Hey, if you at this stage in the game, I'll be nice. If you 55, if you over 55, you got to go. You retiring today. You got to go. Open up them seats for the young people. Them young people need a chance to run this country. Y'all holding on, and look at you're ruining the country while you're holding on because you can't progress with the current world we live in. The current world we live in is not going to be Western dominated. It's not. Y'all sitting up here, you want to just keep the same old white supremacy going when you got another block going on, actually a diverse group of people like the BRICS organization, right? The BRICS organization is actually a diversity of countries that's not just led with the folks. It's a diverse people, right? But these people don't want to be diverse. They want to just have white supremacy. And that's why they're going to lose control in the world because all other countries is trying to go with BRICS because there's more diversity. They can actually do some things at the table. And, you know, think about it. African countries don't even have a seat at the UN Security Council. They don't even have a seat. That's how racist they are. They won't even let Africans have a seat. So, yeah, why you think the African countries won't go? And then check this out. Your boy Biden, he don't like black folk. He wouldn't go to, he ain't stepped foot in Africa since he been in office. He was supposed to go to Angola. He's like, nah, I ain't going. You know what I'm saying? But Biden don't like black people. Like, I don't know how many times y'all, I don't know why y'all thought like black people are crazy. Like you vote for Joe Biden. And he's never liked black people. He's a doggone racist. Obama picked him. Obama don't like black people either. Clearly, as you can see, he don't like black people. Cause number one, he ain't black. He ain't like one of us. He ain't FBA. I told y'all Obama is got permanent blackface on. He a white man in the mind. Completely. That's how he act. That's how he move. He just got permanent blackface on. Let's call it what it is. That's how he was raised. That's how he was bred. And it is what it is. That's why he can go talk to the brothers like that because he feel like he's not one of us, but he can cosplay. Obama, man, Obama needs to move around. That's the only thing I'm saying. And hopefully, I really hope this lady don't win this election. God, I hope this lady don't win this election. Because this lady is, because the Democrats, they really doing a bad number on our community. They really are. And I'm thinking about the community as a whole, or the country as a whole. I don't think our country can survive another 4 years of Harris. I don't think we could. Because it'll be mass evictions. It'll be mass, I think food shortage is going to come in with that lady. I think we're going to go through a depression with that lady. I'm telling you. and you ask her supporters, what are you voting for her for? And they can't tell you nothing more than abortion. They can't tell you nothing else. That's all they can tell you. It's sad. It's either sad. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna to cut this off just a little bit early because I have to figure something out here on this end. But thank y'all for joining us on the stream tonight. We greatly appreciate it. Make sure you click the subscribe button. Make sure you click the like button. It's very, very important. Download the African Diaspora News Channel app on Google Play and Apple App Store. And when you get there, hit create account, and then you can do monthly, quarterly, or yearly. Thank y'all for listening. We'll be back tomorrow at our regular time at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.